BIS 302. Welcome to Module 2. On Sunday morning, it's about 8 o'clock. I am in one of the coolest pub bars in Milwaukee. As you can see, soccer action. I'm here really early. They let me come in and do this. There's a whole block party thing going to go on for the Women's World Cup. I know some of you don't watch soccer, but hey, representing Phoenix Rising, best team in Phoenix. Okay, so let's get on the on the roll here. Um, Stop watching TV. Okay, so I'm posting this a little early, a day or something, because maybe a day or two early. I can't remember when the last thing was due. Because guess what? Module 1 was a gimme. It was basically a gimme, right? I mean, there wasn't a lot you can get wrong. There's a lot you can miss out on. We're talking about some certain self-reflective things, okay? So let's just get into 2. A lot of you want to get into 2. Let's get into 2, okay? So I'm going to try to slow this down. I know I was speaking way too fast last time, and I'm going to chill out a little bit. Looking at the syllabus quiz, just so you guys know, I mean, yeah, it was worth 10 points. Yeah, I realized double line spacing wasn't mentioned in the syllabus. It's part of APA formatting, but let's just, it's okay. I should have rescored everybody who got that one wrong. But just remember, there's no PDFs to be submitted for the coursework, and no, don't type in Calibri or any other font. Times New Roman 12 is the standard font, okay? In terms of 5 points for these videos, you guys got that. Discussions, yeah, we don't have as many as 301, so kind of a moot thing. At least you read it. And then what was the last one about? I forgot. My God, draw a blank already. Okay, so, but you got it okay. Guys did okay on that. All right. So, hey, just remember the first 2 Easter eggs from last week. Remember? Now, these aren't your Easter eggs, they're last week's. But remember what I said. IDS is what? Integration. Okay? IDS research is research without disciplinary boundaries. Okay, so when I asked you on that worksheet 1 about, you know, how you understand interdisciplinary studies, that's great. You gave me honest answers. Just remember, I just gave you the answer. It's integration. So you got to remember, okay? Um, and now, I've talked to a few students already about nailing down their research topic. And if you're somebody who would like a little bit of help in terms of that, confirming it, let me know. But you got to at least do the worksheet 1 first so that you can get an idea of what I'm looking for. All right. So also, just FYI, I do not pre-grade things. I don't pre-review things. I don't offer that service to everybody. So I don't do it for anybody. So submit your work. I'll look at it and score it. Don't send it to me first for a pre-review, okay? All right. Now the research question, again, we have a tendency to bite off more than we can chew, especially in this course, in this time frame. I don't know if I fully mentioned this, but the biggest obstacles in this course right now is the fact that you're doing scholarly research, and many of you have never done it before, number 1. Number 2, you're doing it in 41 days, which is absolutely absurd. Number 3, you come from all kinds of different concentrations, so I just can't give the class one research question. I want to kind of let you tailor it, okay? So let me know. Now, also remember that you're not doing the research for your own improvement or own enrichment, okay? That's the difference here, all right? This is not like you and me researching to get a new car, trip to Europe. We're going to research that, okay? Uh, here's my analogy. Guess what? When I got up today, I wanted to breathe. I was interested in breathing today. Well, of course I was, right? I'm alive, I'm a human. All right, now if you are a business communication, whatever kind of student, scholar, researcher, and you want to research on business or communication or something, hey, guess what? It's like me wanting to breathe. Of course you do. Researchers want to, obviously, inherently, want to focus on their own fields. So that's besides the point, all right? So the research, like I said, adds to the body of knowledge in your field. All right, somehow, a little incremental drop in the ocean. All right, let's focus on those kind of things. And then when you do worksheet 1, you'll get a feeling about where I'm coming from here on the doable project. All right, okay. Important thing. Let's go with Easter egg number 1. Don't procrastinate. Okay, that's been the secret that the previous session told me. Uh, that was their secret. All right, the ones that were really successful. Don't procrastinate. Procrastinate. Okay. All right. A couple other things. Number 1, don't assume due dates are always like on Sunday or always like everything due on one day. What's that? Okay. Hey, you're adults. Okay. Due dates are all over the place. I'm not changing that. Okay. Complain all you want, and I'm not saying you, but previous classes have. Boy, if you just would have had all your due dates on Sundays, it would have been so much easier to do it. Well, it's too bad. 'Cause that's not the way it works. We have a finite amount of time, 41 days to do 7 modules of work, which has a number of different assignments in it, and I'm just not plopping everything at the end, okay? Then you have no sense of chronological continuity, which I think you need in this course to keep building on it, all right? It isn't just splat everything at once, right? All right, George Carlin once said, time is nature's way of not having everything happen at once, okay? So that's what we're trying to deal with here. Due dates are different times. You're in this course, it's your responsibility to get the due dates, okay? And not to mention Canvas is really easy with that, with all kinds of bells and whistles and calendars and stuff. So let's just all chill out. Don't worry about due dates, okay? Just get your due dates figured out, get the chronological order of things, okay? Now, in terms of those due dates, remember this, all right? If you are going to be late to turning something in, don't turn in garbage just because it's a due date, okay? If you need extra time, you let me know. You shoot me an email that day, that night, the day before, whatever, and you say, can I get an extra day to turn this in? Can I get an extra 2 days to turn this in? Notice I didn't say why, all right? I don't care why. Just ask me for those day or two, and I'll reply, sure, okay? The only day I don't reply sure is August 12th or whenever this course ends, 13th, okay? You can have it. But what you're telling me is that I know that this is due. I need some more time to do it right. Can I have that? Yes, you can. If you don't email me and it's late, then you're going to get dinged because I know you weren't even thinking about it. At least I knew you were thinking about it. I don't care about the reason. It's fine. Life happens, right? Okay? So there's another thing I want to just side note. In our society, we apologize too much, okay? In fact, I apologized to a friend of mine, his wife. We were walking together at a festival. She goes, oh, I really smelled she was walking by. I said, I'm really sorry about that. And my buddy said, why are you apologizing to her? And I said, you're right. That's stupid. So no apologies are necessary, okay? You should have seen all the apologies I had in my email this morning just because it was like, I don't know, some people were late. If you're going to apologize to somebody, if you're bombing the course, you're not going to pass it. Then apologize to the person paying for it. If that's you, look in a mirror, okay? Because you're not hurting me. You're not slighting me at all. I'm not feeling offended. I'm not judging you, okay? You can get an E in this course, and that doesn't make you a bad person in my eyes, okay? Can I just tell you something? In high school, I had a .818 GPA in high school, okay? I learned how to shoot pool, play foosball, and goof off. That was my high school, okay? So don't worry. Life happens, whatever. Do what you got to do when it's time to do it, okay? So be proactive, take ownership of your own situation, do the work, don't do the work, whatever happens, like I said. I'll score it, but hey, we're good, all right? Good. Sorry I spent too much time on that, okay? Let's get into Module 2. Okay, the objectives of this module are learn types of quantitative research, learn types of qualitative research, and then identify which research design would be best suited for various studies, okay? We already decided what design is suitable for this study in this class, but let's look at some of these things, okay? So we've got 2 Adobe presentations narrated by Jessica Hirschhorn. One's 11 minutes approximately, one's 15 minutes. You know what that is, Nitro. And we've got a lot of reading, okay? 155 pages in this. 150, that's right, he said 155 pages in this, starting with chapter 6, okay? But here's what I want to tell you, okay? I'm a realist. I know you're not going to sit there and absorb 155 pages of this or memorize it or whatever. Don't do that, okay? Speed read it, skim it, look at it, get the main points out of it. It's going to talk to you all about different types of research, okay? The different designs, the different methodology. So you're going to have chapter 6 is descriptive research. There's a lot of different things in there. Chapter 7 is experimental, quasi-experimental, ex post facto designs. You're probably never going to do that stuff. I get it, okay? Qualitative research methods is chapter 8. Mixed method designs, chapter 9. And action research and participatory designs is chapter 10. And look those over. That's what I'm saying. Look those over. Because there's a quiz at the end of this module that deals with some of these things. Okay? And I'm going to explain a little bit about that in a little bit. Okay? So take a look at this. It's good. It'll let you know. Now, I've had people leave me evaluations and things, and they go, my God, this class sucks. I'm never going to do research as long as I live. I don't know what the point with this class was. Tell me something I can use, whatever. And I answer like this. I had algebra in high school, and I've never used algebra in 42 years, or no, 44 years, okay? But it was something I had to do. Now, this research was a lot better than algebra, in my opinion, because guess what? It makes you a better observer in today's society to understand, to discern what's real, what's fake, what's research, what isn't, okay? Makes you smarter, all right? It will. So now, okay, worksheet 2. The top half of worksheet 2, they're going to be like 10 questions maybe. I don't know if it's that many, maybe it's not. But you're going to have to choose one from A and one from B. A and B are up on top. I think A is either qualitative and quantitative, or quantitative, so you choose one of those. And then B is you choose the design. So when you're looking at a little example, okay, let's say the example is I am going to uh, stand on a street corner here in Milwaukee, and I'm going to watch and document certain behaviors or whatever. And that's very general, but the choice then would be qualitative, observational, or it could be qualitative phenomenological, qualitative ethnographic, depending if I'm living here amongst the locals. But just look at those, you'll see what I mean. Choose one from each, okay? Some people just go A, B, A, B. No, 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 no. You got to choose a methodology and a design, okay? You got that? Cool. All right. So let's do Easter egg 2. I don't know why I do that too, because then people can fast forward. Oh, I found out where you said 2. I don't have to watch the video. Well, you lose. All right. 2 is um, this is scholarly research. This is scholarly research. Okay. So it's not like self-enrichment. It's not, looking for ways that I can improve myself and get a better job. This is scholarly research. All right. Okay, so the quiz is 30 points, 10 questions, 3 points apiece, all multiple choice, piece of cake. And okay, now remember your research question. What are some of the opinions, perceptions, attitudes, experiences? Pick 3 of those regarding blank, which is your topic, comma, revealed in a survey of random adults, right? You got that? That's your research question, okay? When the instructor gives you an answer to something, take it, take it. Anything I say to you on these videos, anything I say to you on phone calls, on emails, you can use it. It's not like, oh God, he already said it, I can't use it. No, use it. Go ahead, take it, eat. All right. So let's go with all right. Remember, you need your design methodology and research question ASAP. All right. So let's do that. Remember again, my general tone is this is scholarly research. Um, and I think that was it. I'm only at 14 minutes. That's typically better for me. Module 2, then that's it. So Easter egg number 3. Let's just go with research topic because you need one of those, okay? And send me those, you guys. Questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Go USA Women's this morning, and then the men are on tonight in the Gold Cup final. And if you're really into it, you know that at the middle of that is the CONCACAF final of Chile and Brazil. So forks up, Phoenix, let's go. All right. See you guys.